Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be going through the evolution of Edward's paintwork in my headcanon. So let's get into it. Just like last time, the promo art style in this video is by SkylarlyFan2004 on Twitter. The edits are by me, just the base model is by SkylarlyFan2004. So in my headcanon, Edward was number 23 of the K2 class by the Furness Railway. He has the normal paintwork that these engines would hold, the orangey brown colour with red and black lining. So in my headcanon, Thomas's original J50 livery was the original NWR blue. So Edward's wearing this like Thomas. Then in 1919, Edward was painted into this livery, which is obviously what the Railway series is based off, but he has a different shape, which I'll get into in a little bit. Previously mentioned in the Thomas video, the engines were assigned different liveries for what they worked. So Edward was given this blue livery as he was a passenger engine, like Thomas and Gordon. So in my headcanon, Edward was rebuilt to have his Fowler tender and NER cab after Henry's flying kipper crash. So basically, Edward was at the front of the train Henry collided into, which caused back damage to Edward. So his tender and cab were all messed up. So that's why he had to get the NER cab and tender. I'll go into this in a deeper video when I go into the backstory of all the characters in my AU. Then World War II came along and all the engines on Soda were painted black, and 500 was added to the front of them and NW was added to tenders and bunkers. After the war, the NWR came under British Railways ownership and Edward was painted in BR blue, and 49,000 was added to the front of 502. In 1963, the Fat Director found out that BR was planning to scrap their steam engines, so he decided to leave BR and Edward was painted into his 1919 livery. Then in 1972, he was painted to have black wheels and a golden dome, sort of like a mix of his 1919 livery and 1926 livery. In 2015, the North Western Railway celebrated its 100th anniversary and Edward and Thomas were painted in their original liveries. In 2016, Edward regained his 1963 livery and also a nameplate on his smoke box. So that wraps up Edward's paintwork evolution in my headcanon. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.